I never have to do multiple takes. I always do these videos in a single take. It's not difficult for me to do, but I can't do this one in one take because I already did the first take, and when I went to download it onto the computer, I realized I had my microphone turned off, and so it was going to be like a Charlie Chaplin movie with a guy just standing there and his mouth moving and no sound unless I re-recorded it. So I'm re-recording it now because it's critically important to understand the difference between a pipeline review and an opportunity review. Here we go. Hey, it's Anthony Iannarino of thesalesblog.com, right here, youtube.com/Iannarino, and author of The Only Sales Guide You'll Ever Need. And coming August 8th, The Lost Art of Closing, Winning the 10 Commitments That Drive Sales. I know I said it's the only sales guide. It's not. You need this one too. And listen, there's a difference between a pipeline review and an opportunity review. And getting this mixed up and not understanding what you're trying to achieve in each one of those conversations you have with your sales force causes all kinds of problems. So let me start by describing what a pipeline review is and what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. What new opportunities did you create in your existing clients last week? Just tell me, what did you create? What new opportunities did you create with prospects in your territory last week? Just want to know the names. Who are they? What is the value of each of those opportunities? I just want to know what it's worth. I just need to know, do you have something that's worth X amount of revenue over this period of time? That's an important question to ask. And then finally, the last question, what segment of the business is it in? What product line? What is it that we're doing for them? I just want to see what came into the funnel. And in a pipeline review, all I'm looking for is the overall health of the pipeline. But for me, I'm a top of the funnel guy. The most important outcome is, do we have new opportunities being created? Because if we don't, nothing comes out the bottom of the funnel that doesn't first come in the top of the funnel. And I want to make sure that the top of the funnel is always being fed with new opportunities. That's a pipeline review. And if you have 8 reps, you can do a pipeline review where everyone reports their pipeline in 15 to 20 minutes. It doesn't take a lot of time. And you can set your whole week on that, saying, what opportunities did you create last week? To remind people that we're about opportunity creation and opportunity capture, not just opportunity capture. But we love to talk about opportunities. We love to coach deals. We love strategy. We love talking about high visibility, high value, must win deals because it's fun. And we love to strategize on how to win. What happens when you start talking to your sales force about their pipeline? The conversation typically goes something like this. Hey, listen, Anthony, I got this big deal. It's with XYZ Widget Company. You know, I've been calling on them for 4 years. Remember that Susan was there and she would never give us the time of day? Well, she's gone, and now I've been talking to Tom, and Tom is totally open to looking at a new solution. In fact, he's unhappy with the existing provider. And then you as the sales manager want to say, what are they unhappy with? I want to know, how do we get this deal? And so now you're not doing a pipeline review anymore, you're doing an opportunity review. And the salesperson will continue to go on and say, we had this great conversation. You know what? We know a lot of the same people, and Tom used to work at another client, and so we've got a great relationship and we have a great reputation with them. And now I'm telling you how important this is, because at that point your salesperson is a mother hen. They've got a big egg and they want to sit on that egg and they want to keep it warm until it hatches. That means they don't want to do the opportunity creation, and they're going to be really busy with this one deal, even though there's no deal they're working on that takes 40 hours of time. And there's very few deals that take more than an hour a day, even when you're in the thick of things. You need opportunity creation and opportunity capture. But the reason that as a sales manager you like opportunity capture is because you need to make sure that you make your number, and you think that it's all on the opportunity capture side. It's a balance. What opportunities are being created? What opportunities are we winning? So in opportunity review, I'm going to ask some other questions that are going to be difficult too. How do we win this deal? What's our strategy to win? I want to know. And then I want to ask a tougher question. How do we lose this deal? And I want to surface things like, look, our price is 11% higher than our competitors. We're absolutely going to get a price objection because purchasing's already communicating with us and they found their way into this deal already. Good, I know that now, and I have time to do something about it while it's still early stage rather than late stage. And I have time to see what I can do to bring resources to bear on that particular opportunity. If you're worried about your forecast, worrying only about late stage deals and coaching those deals will not help you with your forecast. Making sure you have enough deals coming in and that they're moving smoothly through the process will do more to help you make your number than only coaching late stage deals. Most of the time when you lose a deal, what went wrong happened earlier in the process and not down the final stretch. Most of it happened earlier, including the price objection that you get at the end because your price is 11% higher than your competitors. I'm Anthony Iannarino. Do hit the subscribe button. I want you to come back. I'll try not to have to do this in multiple takes in the future, but I had a little technology challenge and I worked through it by simply clicking the little switch here. That's all I needed to do is turn these to on. It didn't happen, but it's on now. Hit the subscribe button because this show is every day.